What's happening? What up, though? Y'all know what's going on, who this is. 750 credit, 1.5 for DNA Wealthy. You know what I'm saying? CEO Jeans, you feel me? Fade Doctor, and a plethora of other names, lists, titles, and handles we go by. But this is just one of those, uploads about mentality, mindset, mind shift, change. You know what I'm saying? You have to change your mental. You have to open up some mental real estate. You know what I mean? So that you can build. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different metaphors you can use or we use as far as mental goes, mental real estate, the ground, So you got to fertilize the mind so that when the seeds get planted, you know what I mean, they can grow properly, like how they should. So, it's just a matter of changing the way that you think, changing the way that you see things, because there's other perspectives, there's other viewpoints, not just yours. You know what I mean? And if something is being brought to you that you feel angered about or discouraged or just not very familiar with it, open your mind up and see a different viewpoint for it. You know what I'm saying? Because if the only way that you see it feasible is just that how you see it, then you will never understand a different perspective, right? You will never be at a point where you can say you get it, right? So it's like I said, it's about changing the mental, man. Changing the mentality, man. You know what I mean? It's a whole gang of different stained teeth. Not editing that out either. But you know me, I'm big on credit, right? 750 credit, right? I'm pretty big on that shit. So if you think you got it figured out or you know what you know, then it's hard to try and teach you or show you or tell you anything, right? Because you know what you know. And like that shit, you don't know what you don't know. But if you can't open your mind up to be taught something or be willing to learn something, then it's like you don't want it. I mean, you want to continue to keep the same mentality that you have. And that's fine. That is fine. I promise you, that is fine. You just won't see the results that you're looking for in other people. You want a 700 or better credit score, but then you won't take heed to the steps necessary to get there. Or you got a 700 credit score and you wondering why you can't get approved for stuff, because you won't take the necessary steps to get there. You know what I'm saying? There are necessary steps to take to get you places, right? Example, because a lot of people don't understand, like, how do you have a 700 credit score and can't get approved for stuff? Okay, it's called a weak profile. If you got a weak profile, like you got one credit card on your credit profile, all right, and you pretty good with making sure that motherfucker's paid on time, you got all the payments in order, you use it not much, it's gonna generate a score. But one credit card doesn't give lenders a feeling of security with lending money to you. So, in other words, lenders are looking for revolving lines of credit, installment loans, personal loans, auto loans, mortgages, trade lines. These are the things that make up a strong credit profile. But 1, 2 credit cards, secure cards, good score, that's great. But there's not enough on the file for that to be trustworthy enough to give you high limit credit. You can get a couple $100 cards, $1,000 card or something like that, but with a weak profile, don't anticipate a high limit credit card because lenders just don't think you're worthy of it yet. You know what I mean? And truth be told, you're not. And it's okay. It's cool not knocking or doubting it or downing or nothing like that. Just simply saying, like, unlearn what you think you know and be willing to be taught to relearn, something different. That way, you then can teach the doubters, the naysayers, the ones who won't do it for themselves, but then down you for doing it. That's it, just it's mental though. It's definitely all mental up here. You don't know what you don't know, and what you do know, you ain't gonna let nobody tell you otherwise. So if this was any of value to you, hit the like button. Leave a comment. If you got a question, you want me to look at it for you, I can. And turn on that bell. So post notifications, right? When you hit that, boy, it's gonna light up. There's a little bell pop, which go all the way up to all. Hit all. So every time I post a video. Like I say, if this is at any value to you, go and subscribe for me. Leave a comment, let me know if you got any questions. Leave a comment, let me know if you didn't really care for the video, hit the down button 2 times. Let me know how much you really hated them Jones, all right? All right, in a minute, y'all.